Hello and welcome to today's episode, or tonight, depending on your current time, um, episode of Free Answers with me. I'm your host, Jakov, professional psychic, medium, energy therapist, and leading spiritual teacher. Let me just see your questions here and just confirm me if you can properly hear me, just so I'll know. But it looks here it's okay, but yeah, just tell me if it is definitely okay, so we can start. Yeah, my data here, yeah, it says that it's okay, so yeah, I've been waiting for at least one confirmation that you can hear me, and we will start with your questions. All right, okay. Perfect, good. All right, let's start then. Easy me, hello. So I and A have started talking recently. Do you see us getting close to each other? Well, let's find out. Will you get close to each other? Well, in fact, yes. I mean, in the past things were not really good, but yeah, the communication have started, and also like I see positive influence from social circle of each other. So those would be like close friends or something like that. And yes, I definitely can see you getting much closer. Maybe even starting living together or something like that. So, you know, but definitely I see really bright future for the two of you. However, you might be a little bit cautious because of the things from the past, either your mutual past or past before this relationship. So you might be a little bit cautious, but that's not a bad thing. It's okay. It's not gonna destroy the dynamic of the relationship. So it's perfectly fine. All right. Next one is Anna. So you want to know about the health of your husband's brother. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see. Just a second. All right. So the health of your husband's brother. Well, yeah. But to be honest, like, it's getting better, but it was bad in the past, and now it's getting better. But um, you know, it will be a bit complicated, So it's like, things are getting better now, but then there'll be some other issues too. After them, things will get much better. So it's like in the middle of the situation. So basically, not completely good, but a little bit of ups and downs. I would call it that way. All right. Sorry for that. Alex, what's to come in love with R? Well, or R. Let's see. What is to come in love with this person? This is kind of nice, huh? I mean, it's kind of nice, you know. Thank you, yeah. That is actually significant that we got to 103 subscribers, and yeah, I mean, our goal is 1,000, but still, you know, this is a nice achievement. When we get to like 1/4 of the required number, I'll be much more happier, and I plan to host a special session when that happens. So, alright, so Alex, here is what I see. Basically, the love with this person, you know, the emotions are real on both sides, and your path is also, like, you know, mutual. However, I do see some issues with one of you, you know, having situations with not being completely honest or hiding something like that. So, and nothing too big, but, you know, enough to harm the trust between you. So it's there, and honestly, like, yeah, that's gonna be a problem for you and this relationship. But other than that, I don't see any big issues, and I don't see a breakup, so, you know. Twisted Fate, general reading. Well, let's see. General reading for you. Okay, so Twisted Fate, I can tell you one really important thing. So basically, you are on a path of spiritual growth and development, and that's really good for you. And you are moving forward in a good direction. However, on that path, you will have in the near future really painful episode. So, I mean, you can Google something that's called Dark Night of the Soul or something like that. It's not going to be that dramatic, but it will be bad for you. It will be painful. However, that will actually be really valuable experience for you and your spiritual growth. And that will also help you become a much better person and become the person you should be, the person you are supposed to be. So, and also that will help you attract the right things into your life. But it's gonna be painful, so be aware of that. When that happens, just keep going, because it's just, you know, a phase, you know. You will go through it and everything will be okay. Alright? Oh, and by the way, I'll keep reading, but when I was doing the session on my Serbian channel, I was asked if I'm drinking some kind of energy drink or some kind of alcohol or something like that. So no, this is water that's energized before the reading, so that, you know, I can recharge my energy whenever I feel like it. So, you know, it's filled with positive energy, because I am also energy therapist. So yeah, I basically did that for myself, so that I can recharge whenever I feel like it, and I don't have to like make a break in the session so that I can recharge, you know. So, all right, let's see, Ria Rathor. a general reading for the month of April. Let's see what's there for you in general in the month of April. Honestly, month of April is really good for you, to be like really honest, Ria. I mean, you have walked through some problematic stuff in the past, but now, like, this month, April, is really good for you. I see a lot of growth, a lot of learning, but also I see that you will be rewarded for your efforts in the past, like for your efforts in the past year, not just the past month, but the whole past year, all the efforts that you put in your life, in your spiritual growth and everything, that will be rewarded. So the month of April is going to be wonderful. I might even say, like, honestly, I might even say that it's gonna be one of the best months you had so far. So it's gonna be really awesome, you know. So enjoy. You actually deserved it. So yeah. Sometimes, like you know, good things happen just because, you know, but sometimes it's actually a result of a lot of our efforts. So in your case, this is the case. So basically, you deserved it through a lot of efforts and everything you did in the past. So, enjoy. The Dark Illusion. Hello, general love reading. Well, let's see what's there for you, the Dark Illusion. Alright. So, honestly, in your case, like, oh, it was really bad in the past, but you have overcome a lot of those obstacles, a lot of those challenges, and that's a really good thing. You can actually have one wonderful period with a lot of happiness. However, after that, you might also experience some things that you also had in the past, like some not so good things. So it's kind of like, oh, you know, it's like a roller coaster. That's how I would call it, basically, because, you know, you will go up and then down and then up again. So yeah, it's kind of like that, but it's okay. I mean, it's not really nice when it happens so, like, fast in your case, but it's okay. You will go through it and you will become much stronger. So yeah, but the important thing is that you have overcome the issues from the past. That's gone. So you know, you might actually that a bad period that will come might actually be just a test if you really learn the lesson, or you know, or you will go through it again. So next, LP. Hi, Jakov. What are Kay's current feelings for me? What can I expect in the near future in our connection? Let's see. What are this person's true feelings for you? And what can you expect in the near future? Well, I mean, honestly, like, this person is thinking about you a lot, which is different from what they had in the past. They are not used to that kind of connection, so they're used to something else. But they have worked on themselves So they are now ready to accept that kind of connection that you have. And that's really good. They think about you a lot, and they also talk about you with other people. What can you expect in the future? Well, honestly, I see really good future. I see a lot of happiness, a lot of positive emotions. Attraction is also there, but you know, attraction is there from the beginning. So, yeah, but I see a lot of positive emotions and everything. So you can actually expect that this relationship might go to a higher level, you know? So that's really good. Definitely. Yeah. All right. Caroline. Oh, okay. Caroline, did he fall in love with me, and how he feels when I am gone? Let's see, Caroline. Did he fall in love with you, and how he feels when you're gone? Well, I mean, this relationship has the potential, and yeah, he is kind of attracted to you. He likes you, but he's more cautious, and like he is really like yeah, he spends his emotions really sparingly, you know. So he's actually like quite economical with his emotions, which might be a problem. So yeah, and how he feels when you're gone. Well, it's a bit problematic, but not that much, because he then gets back to himself and focus on himself again. So it's not like he's really missing you or something, unfortunately. Or not, depending on what you actually want. I mean, for example, in my case, I am incapable of missing anyone due to spirituality and everything. So even if someone is not here at the moment, I cannot miss them. And some people don't like that, some people do. So, you know, pick your preference. That I don't want to say pick your poison. Yeah. So pick your preference, you know. And Arti Kushwaha. Current feelings of Gulshan Mishra. When can I expect reunion with him? And do you see marriage for us in the future? Well, let's see. Let's see. All right. Well, for your situation, Arti, I can say that the current feeling of this person are positive. They see you in a really positive way, and they consider you as a potential long-term partner. So basically, not something that's short-lived or something like that, but like a real long-term permanent connection. Which was actually the problem, because they were not ready in the past. However, in the near future, I see that you will overcome, so basically both of you will overcome the challenges that are imposed on you. And I see really good future. I cannot say that I see marriage in next year, so yeah, that might require a little bit more time, but I definitely see a lot of positive energy and reunion. Yes. All right. My vortex. How he feels when he thinks of another man in my life or near me. Oh, interesting question. So let's see how he feels when he thinks of another man in your life. Let's see. Let's see. Well, I mean, obviously, he is not really happy when he thinks that you might have another man. He feels bad, and he is like hurt or something. But you know, on the other hand, like he is not someone who will, like, I don't see that he will really fight for you. So basically, he might try to get you, but if there's somebody else, uh, he might just focus on some other person, you know. So I don't see a real idea inside of him to fight for you with against another man. So yeah, but I also don't think that that should happen because you know, the world is really big, and you know, if you have another man, you should be happy with that person. And this person can go and find somebody else. And if you're not happy with another man, then just don't be with him and be with the person you love. Easy, right? I mean, it's really easy to say it. It's much harder to do it, but you know, I mean, our planet is quite problematic in that matter. AU11E1. How should I respond to M? Let's see. How should you respond to M? Well, I see that you didn't make a decision. Like, you're still thinking about what's the right thing to do. You didn't make a decision yet. You didn't decide if you want to go forward with this person or if you just want to let this person go. So in your situation, I would say just wait a little bit. Don't make any moves in next week or so. So basically around 10 days. So basically that would be like first week of next month. Just don't make any moves until then, and just think what you actually want, because I see this that you're really you didn't really make a decision. You don't know, do you want this person in your life or not. So give yourself a little bit more time and think about it. Do you want this person in your life? Will this person be beneficial for you? Or is this person bad for you, you know? So you didn't really make a decision in your head, so yeah. And I can't tell you how you should respond because it's your decision to make, you know? But yeah, just don't be too fast with response. Give yourself a little bit more time, next like week or something like that. So basically just give yourself a little bit more time and then make decision. Okay. Nandini, hi, Jako, will I get into the medical college I want? Let's see. Will you get into the medical college you want? Let's see. Okay. Well, I would say yes, you will get there, and that will be really life-changing experience for you. However, there's some things you have to let go before you can do that. So, like, you're not ready yet to go ahead with that. So, you have to go through a little bit more preparation before, but you will get there. Yes. All right. And DJ, does he knows that I ran away from him because um, does he knows that I ran away from him because I disliked his questioning about me and exposing me the way he did instead of just meeting me in person? Oh, wow. I mean, yeah, let's see. Honestly, I would not say that he knows why you run away from him or avoid him. He is thinking about that, but he likes you, and he's just not confident enough to, you know, go ahead and meet you straight up, you know? He's just, so that's why he's like asking about you. He's basically like trying to gather as much information as he can to avoid the rejection, because yes, he really likes you and he doesn't want to get hurt. So that's the big issue with some men, that they when they like someone, they cannot approach this person because they're afraid that they might get hurt. And on the other hand, like the fact that they cannot approach this person is not really attractive, because, well, women like brave men, you know? So, you know. Basically, that's one of the characteristics, you know? But on the other hand, like, he has some personal issues with his self-esteem and, you know, confidence and everything. So that's why he goes in circle, you know. And that the fact that you're running away from him now is actually not really good for him, because he feels like, oh, she heard that I am asking about her, so she knows I like her, therefore she doesn't like me, that's why she goes away, you know. So now I want you to sit back and think, do you like this person? If you do, maybe you can start showing some hints, or maybe even like move forward, because this person has self-esteem issues. This person will wait for before they make a move, they will wait for a really long time. And you know, it's up to you if you will wait, or you know, or maybe you don't like this person, so it's okay. But if you do like this person, go ahead, you know. He actually dropped some hints by asking about you. I mean, it also happened to me. Like, I had situations where girls would ask about me. I mean, I obviously know about that because I can hear them, but basically, the thing is, it's up to you what you will do when you know that somebody is asking about you. Because if somebody is asking about you, they like you. They just don't have enough. I almost said wrong word. So yeah, they don't have enough confidence to just ask for what they want. So think about what do you want. If you want them, go ahead and get them. All right. It's 21st century, so it's not a problem if, you know, a girl makes a first move or something. It's completely okay. Or at least give him hints that he would not that easily misinterpret, you know? But it's up to you to decide. So. Angie Jennings, do you see lucky money coming to me? Interesting question, to be honest. Let's see. Do I see lucky money coming from you? Not really. Like, I do see money, but it's as a result of effort, and it's not lucky. So yeah, but that's actually not bad because to be honest, like the money you get from lottery is actually really on low vibration. So yeah. I always tell people that the best thing that can happen if they go ahead and play some kind of lottery is that they don't get it. So that's the best thing that can happen. All right. Mm-hmm. Beverly C. Hello, what is Kayan's feeling and intentions towards me now? Well, let's see. What are this person's feelings and intentions towards you? Let's find out. Yeah, well, this person does have feelings for you, but they're too reluctant to make any moves. They're too passive. So yeah, they have good feelings for you, but they also love their freedom. So that's kind of conflict deep within them, and yeah. So that's why you feel like it's conflicting message or like double signals or something, because basically they do like you, but they also like their freedom and like, oh, you know, so that's a bit problematic. But yeah, their intentions are not bad, that's true. They're honest, that's true also. So, you know, maybe just go a little bit slower and enjoy enjoy the journey, because life is not about the destination, it's about the journey. So yeah. All right. Twisted Fate, will I be study university this year? I think I already let's see. Let's see. Will you study university this year? Okay. Well, yes, in fact, and that will be a big change in your life too. However, I see that it will also be a big problem for your emotional body. So basically, yes, you will get it. You want that, and you will get it. But then you might miss some people, and your emotions might be a big problem. So keep that in mind. But yes, you will study it this year. Okay? Sloboda has 87. Okay, that's probably a year this person is born. Intimate fantasies about me, and can I expect something like that to happen between us? Spicy question. Let's see. So does this person have intimate fantasies about you, and when will they realize? Well, like, yeah, kind of. I mean, this person has emotions for you. But I don't really see intimate fantasies here, so yeah, they don't really have those, which might be a problem or not. You know, it depends on you how you feel about that. But yeah, they don't really have those. But they do have honest feelings for you, which is okay. When you can expect something like that to happen between you, well, you will have to wait a little bit longer, around 3 or even more months, for something to happen like that. So, yeah, it's gonna be in this year definitely, but it's a couple of months in the future, you know. But this person is more romantic than they are sexual, so... Oh, and by the way, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube, but yeah. So basically, they're more romantic, so they do have fantasies about you that are more romantic than intimate, you know? So, yeah. Alright, let's go further. Sorry. Let me just find the questions. Here we are. Because sometimes when my chat here updates, I'm back to the very beginning. So yeah. So that happens too. But let's see. What does Javad thinks about you, Fatima? Well, let's find out. Okay. Well, I mean, it's really nice. I mean, probably this is your love interest or something, but like, it's attraction, and they also consider you a long-term potential, and they do have emotions for you that are also like a big difference compared to everything they had in the past. So yeah, it's really nice, you know. Yeah, they like you, and not just like you, they want to be with you for a long time. All right. Thank you, Caroline. Rearator, messages from my spirit guides. Well, let's find out. What does your spirit guides want you to know? Let's see. Okay. So what your spiritual guides want you to know is that you're currently on a path that's really good for you. However, that path might be a little bit costly. You might lose some friends, you might lose some people before you attract the right ones. So basically, you will lose wrong people before you attract the right ones. So you might have a buffer period in between where you will not have a lot of friends, you know. So that's interesting, basically. And I also see that they see that you have grown a lot in your love life too, and they support that development. So that's really good. Basically, your guys are quite satisfied with your result in your path, but just want you to be aware that even though this path is really good for you, you might lose some people who are not good for you, you know. And that might happen before you actually find the people that are right for you. So, yeah. Herman, how are you? Well, I'm always good, especially when I can do those sessions. And by the way, this session was supposed to be a little bit, well, a few days before, but I was on the university that day, and I was there for a whole day, and I was too tired. And I really like when I came back home, I was like, oh, you know, I should do this session today, but it will not be good enough. You know, the quality would not be good enough because my energy is already spent on the university, and like I'm depleted. I can survive and do it, you know, but you will not have the same experience. And I was like, you know what? I think that the quality is much better. So I will postpone this session for when I am actually able to do it with my whole heart and all of my energy so that it can be really beneficial for everyone. And basically, so that you can receive the readings you actually deserve, you know? So, yeah. Um, let's see. Richa Duta, hi, personality of my future spouse. Well, let's see the personality of this person. All right. So this person is someone who have worked on themselves a lot. They have changed a lot of things. They had bad past, just like you did, but they have grown. They have learned lessons. And they have left their past behind them, and they are at peace with their past. They might have lost someone in near past, and you know, but they are actually at peace with that, and that's really a wonderful thing because that way you can have a normal good relationship without having all that burden from the past, you know. Because the fact is, if we are not like clear with our past, we will bring that past to the present relationship, and we will damage the present relationship because of the past issues. So in case of this person, they had issues in the past, they suffered a lot, but they are at peace with that now. They have spent a lot of time working on those issues, but it's finally done. So this person is someone that you can have really good relationship with. They're really decisive person, and it's a big difference for you too compared to everything you know that you had in the past, you know. So it's a big difference, and this difference is a really good, you know. So let me see. Okay. Um, um, Anisha Queen, will I end up with the Indian guy or the Gemini guy? Okay. I mean, yeah, nice comparison, but let's see whom you will end with. End up with. So, I can say that the person you will end up with is white, but they're not Gemini, so it's not this person that you're talking about. So basically, none of them. You can expect something new who will come in the future. They might live close to you, and they might, you might see each other randomly or something like that. But this person is white. They are quite tall, a little bit taller than, well, actually not a little bit. They're really taller than you. And yeah, but yeah, they're white. They are not Indian, and I don't see that they are this person that you're talking about. So it's a completely new person. So basically the third one. Okay. Oh, and by the way, this happens often, really often, when people ask me, oh, I have two people, I'm dating, and no judgment here, but and then when I look and I'm like, oh, but you're losing time with both of them, so basically you're losing time twice, because none of them is the right one. So yeah, and it's okay. You can keep dating them, but just you asked, now you know. But yeah. Beverly, thank you for saying that. Yeah, in fact, even though like I'm not really paying a lot of attention here, but I want to say that if somebody asks their question like 5, 10, 15, or 40 times, that will not change anything, because I go in order in which questions were asked, and basically like I answer all of them. I don't skip. I don't I'm not like, oh, this person really wants to receive the answers because they're asking so many times, and like, oh, let's do that. Or like, oh, this person is boring because they are actually asking so many times, so let me answer that so that they will stop asking. No, I don't do that. So basically, I answer questions in order they were asked. So if you want to receive your answer before others, you have to come before others. However, in the future, when this channel gets monetized, you will be able to ask your question and skip the line by going super chat. Then your question would be answered first, and then I would continue with the list. So that's how it will be. But until then, all of the questions have the same order. So I just follow the time when they were asked and just go by that. So the fact that somebody asks multiple times doesn't change anything. That will not help them receive the answer faster. So there's that. And I also had a situation on my other channel where I had a person who literally filled this area here with their questions. So they literally like asked so many times that no other questions would be able to come here because of them. And well, guess what I did? I blocked them, because for me that seemed like unfair towards others, and I don't feel like answering questions to that kind of person. So I blocked him. Yeah. So let's see. Adiba Mansour. Hi, do I have good future with Baishal Karmakar? Even in future, like marriage, when he will contact me? No contact. Well, let's see. Will you have a good future with this person? And is there marriage in the near future? Let's find out. Okay. Well, the contact might happen, yes, but about like happy future, I see that there will be a lot of decisions that will be really hard in order for you to have a happier future. So I would not say it's impossible, but it's hard. So I would say no. You would be much happier to find somebody else, because in order to have a happier future with this person, you have to make a lot of sacrifices, and also this person also has to make some sacrifices, and you know, no matter how nice it sounds, you know, if you love someone you will sacrifice for them. No, you will not, because that means that you don't love yourself. So, and if you don't love yourself, you cannot love anyone. That's the fact. So the sacrifice are just manipulation, and yeah. So I think it's better that you find somebody else. Alright. We have a little bit of issue here, so just let me check. Sorry. Let's see. Rashmi, will Manoj marry me? Let's see. Will this person marry you? Will this person marry you? I mean, to be honest, like, I don't really see a nice future for you. Like, I see a lot of issues, lies, manipulations, you know, like, I don't see marriage here. Honestly, like, no, because even if you get in this marriage, it will not be happy marriage. So I don't see a happy marriage here. Will this person like kind of propose or something? I would say no. But even if they do, you know, it's not really a happy marriage. So all right. Hemant, when will me and Safalta will get back together? It's been 1 month. We broke up. She thinks my love is fake. Whoa. Interesting situation. Let's see. When will you get back together? Alright, well, I can say, like, really, your love or their love, you know, your love is not fake. It's completely honest and sincere. I mean, you do have some issues, and I also see that she doesn't think that your love is fake. She was told by others that your love is fake. I see negative influence from other people, and but other than that, like, yeah, that's the reason why she feels she thinks actually that your love is fake. But about you getting back together, that might happen in next month. Not by the end of this one, no. But by the end of next month, you might get back together. So yeah, there's that. But as I said, the idea that your love is a fake is not hers. It's something that's actually that she was told by others. So yeah. All right. All right. Pragati. When Ishwari contact me by his own, and will our relationship restart again? Well, let's find out. Good question, definitely, but let's find out. Okay. Well, yes. I mean, I do see karmic issues on that relationship, and there's definitely that, and some of it is paid, some of it will be paid in the future, but yeah, this person will definitely come to you. They will come to you, they will approach you in the next, well, I would say it's around like month and a half, but let's say 6 weeks. So this person will approach you, and they will contact you again, and your relationship might start again. I see a lot of positive energy with this relationship, although there's karma, but in order to resolve this karma, you have to be together. So yeah. So basically, this relationship can be successful and can also be a long-term one. But yes, your relationship will definitely restart. All right. Let's see. All right. Good. Now, before we continue with this session, and we will, of course, it's time for today's sponsor. Basically, the sessions that I do for free on this channel are sponsored by me, or by you, however you like it to say it. What I do, I am professional psychic, medium, and energy therapist, which means that you can come to me for both understanding the past, dealing with the past, understanding present, and future, plus improving the future that you will have. So basically, what I do, I will tell you what have happened, why, and what will happen in the future. But if there's something that is preventing the best possible future, we might deal with that in the treatments. Treatments I do are called delta energy treatments, and they work on 4 aspects of our existence. They work on energy, emotions, mental, and physical. So basically, what it means is that you can go through all of that we will clean all the blockages, all the damage, everything that is not supposed to be there, and that is preventing you from having a better future. And if you want to experience that, you can send me a message so we can actually schedule a reading or a treatment depending on what you want. Or if you want both of it, we will also be able to schedule that. Other than that, I also do the analysis of the person's energy situation. So if you want that, that is free. If like you're curious about is there something bad on you, are there any bad energies, black magic, something like that, you can send me a message and we will do the analysis. That's completely free, and I'll tell you what I see and what's the situation, and then we will talk about if we can fix it or not. Alright, so this sponsored phase is done. And now we go back to this readings. Alright. Yashi. Hi. My best friend was staring at me at university today and smiling, but we don't talk that much. I wanted to ask, does he like someone else? Basically what he feels. Whoa. Let's see what's happening there. I mean, he doesn't like somebody else. He likes you. However, he is afraid that he will lose you if he tries to get anything more than what you currently have. So he actually accepts whatever is offered for now. But yeah, this is basically the situation of friend zone. But it might be a real friend zone where this person likes you, but you consider them a friend. But it can also be imaginary friend zone where this person likes you and you like this person, but none of you actually communicate that idea. So then none of you make a move because you're afraid that you will destroy your friendship. So it's up to you to decide how you feel about this person and how you will act. If you like him, show him. Because he does like you. And not just his friend. So basically, if you like him too, show him. If you don't, well, then you can stay friends. Or not. It's completely okay, I mean, in my case, like personally, I had situations in the past where I would stay friends with somebody I liked. But then, in some cases, that felt too painful. So I would end that. And that's okay completely, So it's up to you to decide what kind of relationship you want. Alright. You're welcome. Yashi, what is coming for me for the month of April? Let's see what is coming for you for the month of April. I mean, I can say that the month of April is really wonderful for your personal growth. There's a lot of changes on the way and this month might be even like the big month for you, in which a lot of things will change, a lot of things will come to its place, and you might get things you want or people you want. and that's really good, you know. So basically just enjoy this month, but it's definitely one of the really important months for you, yeah, in which you will learn a lot and grow a lot. Alex message retracted. Okay. Beverly C, does Kayana know that Ramin is talking and trying get together with me? If so, how does he feels about it? Well, let's see. Does this person know that Ramin is talking and trying to get back with you, to get to you? I mean, they're kinda... Well, I would say that this person actually currently doesn't really care about that. I mean, he has some like ideas that this person might be trying to get to you, but like they are turning away from that information. They don't want to think about it, and they don't want to deal with it. So basically, they are dealing with other stuff in their life, and they don't want to think about the situation with this person. They think that that's your problem to deal with. So, you know. Janine Altong. Hey dear, can you see how it will go with my mother living with me? Whoa, that's an interesting question. So let's see how it will go with your mother living with you. Well, I mean, it's a bit problematic. It was a bit problematic in the past, but now things are getting better. I see a potential that this might be a big change for you, and also, like, I mean, you do love your mother a lot, and she does like you too. I mean, loves you too, but yeah, there might be a lot of issues. I don't see a lot of, you know, you might not trust each other enough or something like that. But you know, you can make it work out, and it will not be painful, it will not be problematic, but at the beginning it will not be really nice, you know. So it's just something that requires some time to get used to. All right. Aisha. Hope you're doing well. Could you please give me general love reading? Well, let's see. General love reading for you. Oh, and by the way, when you ask for general love reading, it is, well, recommended that you add if you're single currently, or if you're in a relationship, because some things would be different, interpreted differently depending on your current relationship status. So let's see. Yeah, well, in your love life, I can say that I see quite good situations. So basically, in your past was good, present is really good, a lot of positive emotions, a lot of positive energy, and, you know, a lot of positive stuff. Near future, you can actually expect that your relationship, if you're currently in a relationship, might get even better uh, than, you know, than it was in the past. But if you are not currently in relationship, then you might expect that somebody will come to you, and this person will be really good for you, and you will have really a healthy relationship with this person. However, I also see issues with some other people who might be talking some stuff about, you know, about you, about him, something like that. So basically gossip or something like that, that might be a bit of a problem, but it's okay, you know. Basically you can expect a good future. All right. Um, Mary Capodo, please can you tell me about my relationship with Grant? Do you see marriage for us? And when will he come back to me? Well, let's see. Let's see. Let's see this relationship, and is there a marriage? Well, like, I mean, the relationship might be good. I see emotions, I see attraction, so that's okay. But about the marriage, not yet. I don't see that happening yet because this person currently values their freedom a lot and they want to be free for some time. So, yeah. And about him coming back to you, that might happen in next, like, well, it will happen this year definitely, but in next 3 months you can expect that they might come to you and approach you or ask you, you know. But yeah, they definitely will value their freedom for a little bit longer, and they will not go for a marriage in this year. All right. All right. Um, Blissful. Hi Jakov, I still don't get the call for the interview in shop. When will they call me for the interview? I'm and am I going to get the job, Nina? Well, let's see. When will they call you for an interview? And will you get it? Yeah. So, for the interview, you might be called in next 2 weeks. So it's not really a long time; it's short time. You might be called for an interview in next 2 weeks. However, about you getting that job, that will require a little bit more time because they will be deciding between you and somebody else, and you know, it will not be as easy as planned, but you will get it eventually because you're really capable. But you know, that might require a little bit more time, you know. So mhm. Yeah. I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. I had to deal with some technical stuff, and now we are back on track. Let me. Here we are. All right. Okay. Shinam. But a new subscriber liked. Thank you for that. I really appreciate all subs, all likes and everything. I really appreciate that. So will I get married to Z Shan? Let's see, will you get married to this person? Oh, and by the way, if I mispronounce any name, like, I'm really sorry. I am trying my best to basically guess how some names should be pronounced and everything. So if I mispronounced it, you know, I'm sorry. So will you get married to this person? Well, like, well, to be honest, like, this is not clear. Like, I see that your emotions are strong, that this person's emotions are also strong. But on the other hand, I also see some obstacles, some problems from the past that are still there, and you know, so yeah, I cannot say if the marriage is not gonna happen ever, but definitely not in this year. So yeah, not this year. But there is a potential, so it might happen later in the future, but this year definitely no. Okay. Dilondra Damon Moon. Will he unblock me and will we be together? Let's see. Will he unblock you and will you be together? Let's find out. No. Like, to be really honest, no. I don't see that this person will unblock you. You know, they want their freedom, and also, like, the whole situation with this block and everything, it's actually for the better. So just keep growing and use that experience that you had through this interaction with this person. Use that experience to grow and to get stronger, and you know, and to move forward in your life. But no, I don't see a reconciliation in this case. So yeah. Let's see. Ria Rathor, how do people perceive me when they first meet and talk to me? Wow. Well, let's find out. Oh, and by the way, my cards sometimes do drop, but it depends on how they drop. So basically, sometimes they just drop, and I count that as my situation with my hands. But sometimes they fall and they're opened. That means that they have a message. So yeah. So how do people perceive you when they first meet or talk to you? Alright. Well, they see you as a smart person, but someone who's really relaxed. You are smart, but also relaxed. However, they also see that you are capable. If you want to do something and you really want to do it, you will put a lot of effort in that. But otherwise, you will not, and you will just, like, try to avoid things you don't like. and that's okay. But yeah, that's a really interesting thing. Basically, they see you as capable person, but who will also only do things, you will only do things you like, and those you don't, you know, things you don't like to do, you will not do them, or you will do them, but you will just do the bare minimum or even less than that. So yeah, but if you like something, you will really commit to it. So that's how they see it. All right. Sonal. All right. Sorry. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We might have issues with the person Srija, if because 5 times the question. Not good sign, but yeah, I'll still answer. Okay, so Sonal Apal, current feelings of Abhimanyu Bar Bar Bardvaj. Okay, Bardvaj, for you, and when we will when will the reconciliation of both of us happen? What are the chances of marriage in the future? So, alright, let's see how this person feels about you, and, will there be reconciliation and possible marriage? I mean, reconciliation, yes, definitely, because this person is really attracted to you, and they really also like you, and they have emotions for you, and just like you for them. So yes, the reconciliation will definitely happen, and you might experience that reconciliation in next month or a half or 2 months. But about marriage, I don't see that in this year, so it doesn't mean that it will never happen. But for as far as we can check in this, which is 1 year, I don't see that happening in this year. So yeah, you know. So okay, the next one is Parul Gupta. Hey, new subs. Do you see reconciliation between me and Ishan Sharma? If yes, till when he will contact me? Marriage chances are there. Let's see. Will there be a reconciliation, and when? And is there a possible marriage? Let's see. All right. Yeah. About marriage, I don't see it in this year, definitely. So, about marriage, I would say not completely no, never, but in this year, definitely not. But a reconciliation and the emotions, yes. So the attraction and emotions are there. So you might see this reconciliation happening in next month. So it's really close. And this person will connect with you. They will talk with you. They might connect with you through a proxy, meaning through some kind of friend who will ask you something or something before they really connect with you like in person. But yeah, there will definitely be a reconciliation. But about marriage, I don't see that happening in this year. All right. Okay, Beverly C. I answered that. Yeah, I cannot open that again because I already Beverly, I already answered your love relationship with Kayan, so I'm not allowed to check marriage or ask again. Yeah, because yeah, there's a rule about that. So okay, Devi SRI. When I will meet my soulmate. When will you meet your soulmate? Well, let's find out. I mean, not yet. Like, the situation with you currently is that you're going through some situation, you are growing, and you are learning a lot of lessons that are really important, and you will not be able to meet this person until you're done with those lessons. Of course, that doesn't mean that you have to you know learn all the lessons, but there are a certain amount of lessons that you have to learn before you can meet this person in order for this relationship to be successful. So yeah, you're currently learning those, and that's a really good thing. You should be by yourself for some time, and then this person will come. This person might come by the end of this year. So just use the time that you have to learn, to grow, and to enjoy the journey until this person comes. Okay? And yeah. Okay, Sriya, does Simon like me? What is his current feelings on me? Well, let's see. Does this person like you, and what are his current feelings for you? Let's find out, shall we? I mean, honestly, this person currently likes his freedom, and even though he kinda likes you, he kinda likes some other people too, and he have not made a decision whom they like more. So that's a bit problematic. They have not made a decision, so they still enjoy their freedom, and they they like a few people, and yeah, that's how it is currently. They like you, yes, but not only you. So Isha, I hope that's how this is supposed to be read. So basically, EASHA. Could you please tell me what careers to choose in life? Thank you. Alright. Let's see which careers you should choose in your life. Alright. So what I see here is that currently the best careers that are in front of you that you should choose are those in which you would help people through some kind of advice, through some kind of knowledge, information, data, So you will help people make better decisions. This might be in real estate, this might be in insurance, it might be in something else, but basically helping people make right decisions. Yeah, so through advices, through conversations and everything. So it's a really that kind of job where you will help people um, to get what they want actually in life. And that's okay. That's really wonderful job, to be honest. But I also see that you might feel a bit problematic with that because, yeah, I see that you can have like social anxiety or something like that, but you should deal with that. And because your future is helping people, which will require a lot of conversations with them. So, yeah. Mhm. Whoa, okay, so, as an Aussie, hello, sir, my ex-boyfriend, Anung, have feelings for me or not? Wow, that's really a question. Does your ex has feelings for you or not? Let's see. Well, kinda do. They kinda do have feelings for you. They had them in the past, but you know, they still have something, but they also have another person that they, you know, care about and they spend their emotional energy on. So yeah, kind of. Sometimes they miss you, but sometimes they're really happy with some other person. So it's really like problematic for them, but it's up to them to deal with that. Um, Melody, may I get a reading? Of course. Just yeah. Let me. Okay, so here's your question. Okay, I will answer it. Just a second. Uh, Sorry, just let me my yeah here. Okay, so Yan, hello sir, can I be added in the list? I already subscribed. When will I meet my future spouse? Is he Peter, Gemini, my ex? Thank you so much. Let's see. Is your future also your ex? Let's find out. And if not, when you will meet this person. So no, your ex is not your future spouse. They are just a lesson, and important lesson for you in order to be able to find this person. But when will you meet this person? Well, about that will definitely happen in this year, but I cannot see any closer than that because yeah, like it will happen. It might happen next like 6 or so months, but basically in by the end of this year you will meet this person. Just be patient and you will meet them, but your ex is definitely not your future. Maybe that's better. um Melody, what's Max's energy towards me? Let's find out. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright. So basically, I mean, this person has some feelings for you, but they're really careful. They're also really picky, so they're not completely sure about you. And like, you know, they like you, but they're not sure if you're the right person for them, and they are not ready to explore that subject yet. So it's a bit problematic, but they kinda like you, so I mean, yeah, they like you, but this person will not make any moves yet. They're really careful. They want to think about everything. So yeah, if you are expecting something to happen between two of you, like something real and deep, you will wait a little bit longer. All right, and yeah, she. Which zodiac you are? You're very very calm. Well, I am Sagittarius with ascendant in Libra. However, my calmness is not about my zodiac. To be honest, like I was not as calm in the past, but due to spirituality and meditations and everything, now I am really calm person. And probably for some people, I'm too calm because when when things happen around, I'm like, oh, whatever. So that might be a big problem for some people. For example, we had an earthquake here in Serbia, where I live. I'm currently on Kosovo, but yeah, in Serbia we had an earthquake, and when that happened, my family was, upset. I didn't care. So that's a bit of that because of the meditations and everything. I am too calm basically for normal life. Yeah. Um. Let's see. Trimulky way. CHVAI Milky Way. Okay, whatever. Will uh the okay, so will there be a peaceful resolution between me and Dr. T? Well, let's see about this Dr. T person. Will there be a peaceful resolution between you two of you? Peaceful resolution. Well, I mean, yeah, kinda. I mean, both of you will be satisfied, so I would say that peaceful. It will not be peaceful all the time, but there'll be a period where it will be really heated, but yeah, you both will be satisfied with the results, so you can actually expect that this resolution, and that this resolution will be peaceful. So yeah, it will be peaceful. Okay. Okay. Key or K, Ratnakar. When will I get the job? Let's see. When will you get the job? Let's find out. I mean, you will get it. You will get the job in next 4 months. And just relax before that, because when you get that job, it will also give you a lot of money. So you will not have to worry about that. Yeah, a lot of money. But on the other hand, that job might not be really nice in terms of cooperation with colleagues and situation on the work, but that's also something that can be managed. All right. Let's see. Okay, Isha, thank you so much. Should I wait for person AA? He is dating someone else now, or should I just move on? Let's see. Well, to be honest, like, you can wait for this person, and if you do, you will get back together, and you know, you will get together, and things will be really good. But on the other hand, you can also decide not to wait for this person, and in that case, you will not lose anything. You will also attract another person which is already there. You just cannot see this person because you're still focused on this one. So yeah, whatever you decide, your future will be good. So you can wait for this person and then be with them, or be with somebody else, and you will be happy anyway. So it's not really that. I mean, it depends. Somebody would say that this is even harder decision, but for me, I would consider hard decision when there's a bad option. But in this case, there's no bad option. So you know, whatever you decide is completely okay. It's up to your heart to see whatever you what you actually want. Mm-hmm. Okay, Ishika Asava. When will I hear back from the company? If I will. Let's see. When will you hear from the company? Okay, okay. Well, you will hear from them, and you will be offered to work for them. That's really good, and it will also give you a lot of money. But when that will happen, that's a little bit of a problem, because it looks like it will require around 2 or even 2.5 months. So basically, yeah, it's not gonna be as fast as it should be. So you will have to wait a little bit, but well, yeah, it's not really a little bit, but yeah, you will have to wait. But then when you get there, you will get a lot of money, so it's completely good for you, you know. So. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Sayobanico Anna Maria. Hello, I am new. What are G's intentions towards me? Well, welcome. And to everyone who's new to this channel, like, welcome here. I'm glad to have you, and I'll be more than happy to answer a lot of your questions. So let's see, what are G's intentions towards you? Okay, so this person is quite serious, and their intentions with you are also serious. So yeah, they want a long-term partner and probably a marriage. So their intentions with you are serious and honest. All right. Lining. Hello. Should I go on this trip that I've planned for in April? In April. Let's see. Should you go on this trip? Let's see. Well, I would recommend you not to go because I see some issues there, some dishonest people, some manipulation, lies, and thieves. So, yeah, you might lose more than you will get if you go there. So, I would say skip it. And like it's better to just postpone it, just not completely give up on that, but just you know, reschedule it for some better time, because April is definitely not good for this trip. Unfortunate. All right. Yeah, Beverly, I already checked your love situation. I'm not allowed to do that again. I also did that. And okay, Sunita SM, can I have love messages from my divine counterpart? Okay. Okay, I'm not used to that word, but of course you can have love messages from this person, how this person feels about you and what's going on there. Of course you can. Alright, I mean, this person wants you to know that they had struggled a lot in the past, and they're dealing with that. They have decided to deal with that, and they are doing a lot of, they are spending a lot of efforts to deal with that, because they want to be better for you, and to be a better partner for you. So that's actually the message here. Just be patient with them, because they have to deal with their past properly in order to be the best partner they can be. All right, and when will Muhammad Ali leave Amna? Third party. I'm not allowed to answer that. Okay, and oh, let me just check if there's any. Okay, and Enraj, hi, what do us friends think about me? Let's see what they think about you. I mean, they see you as a good person, careful person, also they might be a bit, they see you that you're really attractive and everything. and all of that. However, they also feel like they will lose this person because of you, you know, because this person will spend more time with you and less with them. So that's a bit problematic. But despite that, they have really positive opinion on you, so of you actually. So yeah. And my battery is exactly okay. We have a few more minutes, but yeah, I answered that, and this also, this too. I answered that. Okay, so Joliseka Mamlambo. Have I met my future spouse? Let's see. Let's see. Did you met your future spouse? Okay. Not really. You will meet this person soon, and they will be traveling, so they are not living in the same place as you. But you have not met them yet. There's still some lessons to learn and some things to deal with before this connection can happen, so you have not met them yet. Alright. And alright. That will be it for today. Alright. Shinam, I already answered your question about love, so I'm not allowed to answer it again. So that's that. Alright, so the questions are closed. Now, before I close this session officially, I wanted to say thank you for all of you who have come to this channel, and yeah, thank you for signing up, and for all of your likes, subscribes, and comments and everything. I really appreciate it, and I hope that I'll be able to see you in my next session. I do couple of sessions per month, but when we get more subscribers, that will also mean more sessions. So yeah, also you can share this with your friends, other people you know that they would also like to get some answers about their future, so they can also come here, and it's completely free. And to be honest, I also really enjoy this time that I spend with all of you. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it too, and that I'll see you in my next sessions. I'm Jakov Tasic, a leading spiritual leader, teacher, energy therapist, and professional psychic and medium. Bye!